So I kind of wanted to make just a really quick video, I guess giving you guys some kind of tips on how to have a super successful project pan, or to just have more items in your empties videos every month or every 2 months or however often you do your empties videos. Just some tips and tricks on how to finish up more products. So the first one that I have here, this one is pretty crucial for me to be quite successful with finishing products, and it is to write a list down and to check it daily. And that might sound kind of silly, but I seriously put a list in my phone every single month. Like at the very first of the month, I'll put a list of 20 items that I would like to finish for that month, and some of them I'm not going to finish that month. I just like to have that one down on my list just so I remember to use it frequently. And I've found that if I keep checking back on that list, I'll be more inclined to use it more frequently. So it really helps. The second one is to put other similar items out of view so you can focus on only your specific ones that you want to use. And that's, I mean, that one's kind of obvious, but if you have 18 lipsticks on your counter and you're supposed to be using one of them, chances are, a couple times of the week, you're not going to pick the one that you're supposed to be using. So that also goes with, like, if you have 5 of them in your purse. I mean, obviously, you're going to pick a random one if you're just digging around to grab one. Number 3 is to put items in a bag or basket or container that has all of your daily products in it. So that kind of slims down the chances of using products that aren't in your project pan. If you just have a basket and you just sit it right on top of your counter, that's what you're gonna reach into to get ready for the day. Number 4, if you travel, if you go to like work or school or something, put only that one lipstick or that one lip gloss or whatever you're planning on using in your bag, and only have that one in your bag so you can reapply it throughout the day. Number 5, start focusing on items that are most used. Obviously, it's harder to finish brand new items, and that works with sample items too. If you have a whole bunch of sample items, start with those. You're going to have those done, and you're going to have marks on your list already crossed off, and that'll keep you motivated. Number 6, when you're sick of a product, you have to remind yourself that the sooner it's used, the sooner it's gone and out of your collection, and you never have to use it again. And I know I've went through a lot of products that I absolutely despised using. So I know it's really difficult, but you just have to stay on that mentality of once it's gone, it's gone. So number 7, try to find new and unconventional ways to use the product. So, I mean, an obvious one is lipstick. So you can use lipstick all over your lips. You can use lipstick and then put a lip gloss over it to change the color of it. You can put lipstick on your cheeks. If it's like a super dark lipstick, I've heard that you can actually use it as eyeshadow. You can use hand creams as a foot cream. You can use shower gel as a hand soap. I mean, there's a whole bunch of different ways that you can kind of modify what it's really supposed to be used for. Number 8, get into the habit of reapplying as often as possible. And I really want to tell you that some people only put lipstick on in the morning and then they don't reapply it for the rest of the day. And not me. I actually enjoy reapplying my lipstick and just freshening up my look. So after I've been hanging out at the office for a couple hours, I'll just go into the bathroom and take my purse with me and put my lipstick back on. Or if I need to touch up my concealer, I'll do that. It's just, I even put chapstick. If a chapstick is in my project pan, I will reapply that at nighttime too. I'll reapply it like 6 times a day. The second that my lips get dry, I'll reapply it with lotion. The second that my hands feel tight, I've gotten into the habit of using lotion so frequently with all of my project pans that I can't handle it if my hands get tight at all. So I have a lotion in my purse at all times. I think there's one in my car, there's one next to my bedside, you know, they're all over. Let's see here, number 9. Setting a feasible and a realistic time frame actually keeps you focused and dedicated to your project pan or just finishing the items up. A lot of people ask me why I put a time frame on my project pan, and usually when I do a project pan, I'll be like, okay, well, I'm gonna give myself 30 days, or I'm gonna give myself 2 months to do this, or 3 months, or just X amount of time. That's how long I have until these products need to be finished. And it just keeps you motivated to find new ways to use them and ways, I don't know, just keeps you motivated. That's the number one thing. If you're super focused on one product, you're gonna have that one done quicker than if you have 2 products and you switch back and forth between them. So I suggest if you have 2 lip products on your list, stick with the one first. When that one's done, move on to the next. Just stay focused. And number 10, staying positive and staying excited about finishing products is really critical. So sometimes, like, if you slip up and if you put yourself on a no-buy and you slip up, then some people are just like, oh, well, screw it. I don't even want to finish the project pan. It's already ruined. Well, don't do that. Like, you messed up, just don't use the stuff that you bought until after you're done with your project pan. Like, it's not hard. It's actually really exciting and really freeing to finish up a whole bunch of products. I actually think that I'm going to be doing a project pan every couple of months from now on, and I do monthly empties videos, and I really enjoy that. And at the beginning of the month, every single month when I start, I'm like, oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough products to film an empties video. And by the end of the month, when I'm focused and I'm dedicated, I have a whole freaking bag like this full of products, like this big, like a whole Mac bag full of products to show you guys. So just stick with it, stay focused, and I'm sure you guys will be successful too. So that's all I have. I hope that gave you some tips and helped you out a little bit on your torturous project pan journey. So that's all I have. Thank you.